It's a beautiful day to do these reactions. Like it before you light it. Hit the sub before you hit the bud, man. We got a good one today, man.
Okay, this is a TMI story time, so if you're not ready for the TMI, keep scrolling.
All right, guys, y'all know this wouldn't be a That Boy Will reaction if I didn't get on you dark skin brothers. This every dark skin dude watching me right now. That's how y'all get when y'all see them yellow bones, man. I know you niggas. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all alone for the rest of the video.
And this is for the girls only, by the way. Okay, so now that the girlies are here, I need to tell y'all the story time because I need to rant because I'm feeling insane right now. So I'm going to keep this long story short. So long story short, I've been talking to this guy. We've been talking for over a month, whatever. I've known him for years, but we just started talking in that way recently, the past month. So I decided to bring up this conversation with him because the conversation was the last time that we were together, I asked him to eat and he was hesitant about it. He acted like he was scared. I don't know. He was acting weird. So the Gemini that I am, I decided to bring it up out of nowhere. And he explained to me how he was like, oh, I don't really do that with people that I'm not really comfortable with like that. Like I have to really be fucking with you, whatever. Keep in mind, I'm thinking like, bitch, you don't fuck with me? Like the fuck? But
I'm not mad at him off the rip, dog. Straight up, man. These women got rosters, bro. You'll be down there secondhand meat glazing. I'm telling you, bro.
But he was just explaining himself, whatever. And he ends up saying like, oh, but now that you say that, I want to try it like with you. Like I want to do that. And I was like, when? He was like, right now. So in my mind, I'm thinking right now, okay, well, it's nothing but a word, but okay. So long story short, we get done doing the do. And, I go to the bathroom because as we know, as women, we have to go pee after whatever the case may be. So I go pee, I come out, he goes into the bathroom, we trade places, whatever. I see my underwear on the ground on full display. I mean, fully open, like fully on display, y'all. I'm looking at it and I see that I was spotting. I did just finish my period. My period ended like 2 days ago, but sometimes I spot after that, whatever. We fucking know we're girls.
Go down there and eat that shit, god damn it.
You need to leave that dope alone. He need to leave that dope alone.
But
if you know that afterwards you still be spotting a little bit, bro, you gotta give that man a grace period, bro. Damn, if that shit ended on Monday, but you be spotting till Tuesday, Wednesday, sometimes you can't even think about asking nobody to eat that box until Thursday. Friday for better measure.
My mind, I'm like, oh my fucking God. This man basically just ate cat for the first time for me. Like, not for the first time, but like, he doesn't really do that, which is, first of all, that's weird as fuck. I feel like we're grown as fuck. The fact that you don't really eat cat, like, bitch, you're weird. Like, we're grown as fuck. Like, that's part of sex. Like, what are we doing? But in my mind, I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like, my underwear is on full display. I was spotting. This is this man's first time, like, really just, like, eating cat like that, right? So I immediately start feeling some type of way, which, first of all, I shouldn't be feeling some type of way because I'm a woman. Women, we have shit like that. Sorry.
Nigga don't care about none of that. Nah, you should feel away because you was spotting. That's nasty as hell, bro. Nope, you should feel away. Ain't no woman shit, and then you know your body too. So yeah, you should feel away. You done traumatized that dude.
Sorry, not sorry. We spot, we have discharge, all the things. Okay, whatever. But at the same time, even in my grown-ass age, I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like, I basically turned this man out and I'm in the bathroom. He's staring at my underwear thinking like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? But the whole time I'm just spotting because I just ended my period.
Yeah.
So he comes out the bathroom and I'm immediately trying to explain. I'm like, oh, like, oh my God, I was spotting. I didn't even know. And he was trying to act cool about it. He was like, oh, I didn't taste it, whatever. So I'm like, oh my God, okay, thank God. I'm like basically trying to gauge, if he saw it, if he didn't, if he felt some type of way, whatever. And he acted like he was cool. And then all of a sudden he was like, yeah, but like, I gotta go because of, X, Y, and Z. So as soon as he was like, oh, I gotta go, I immediately was like, bro, are you about to leave because of what happened? Like, what, it's like, don't be fucking weird. Like, we're grown as fuck. But like, it's the fact that he like, I don't want to say he made up an excuse because it was valid, but at the same time, I just felt like it was very fishy that it was right after. And I feel like he saw it. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, being a woman is amazing. I would hate being a man. I would literally want to walk in oncoming traffic if I was a man. But at the same time, it's just like, fuck. Like, there's so much shit that goes on with us that it's really hard to explain. And if a man is not in tune with women, he would have no idea. And so now I'm feeling some type of way because it's like, oh my God, like, was he not in tune? Like, does he not know? Like, is he feeling weird about it? Like, what the I'm just laughing at myself because it's just like the fact that you basically turn this man out. This man was basically like, I'm gonna try it for you. And then as soon as he try it, now he look at your underwear and you spot it. Like, bitch.
You know what's interesting, dog? I've worked in a restaurant and grown ass men will take the fork and the spoon out of the wrapping and inspect it. You know, maybe because it been in somebody else's mouth before, whatever. But you won't put that much energy on that box. These women out here smashing, bro, and you going down the first link, not knowing she probably got smashed by her baby daddy that morning. Her ex, the dude she can't get over, the situationship, the roster, one of them guys, bro. I'm just saying, if that's your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea. But man, if you know these women, bro, they smashing, bro, and raw. And sperm can be up inside the thing for what, 72 hours, I want to say? They said? Whatever. Another man's DNA is in there while you going down on her, bro. And y'all assuming most of these women know how to clean themselves properly, bro. Like, dog, I be watching these TikTok videos, dog. The amount of grown-ass women that don't really know how to really properly clean themselves, and y'all niggas is going down on them. And stories I've heard from women saying that some dudes just want to eat it just because it just turned them on. They don't even want to smash afterwards. I'm like, you freak-ass niggas, man.
Was robbed. Huh?
You got the biggest heart. Well,
Yes,
stand up
I
and do a
wanted to-
360 so I can see your heart. Because I know
All
that
like
matters. Well, you must don't want to get back in the house because I'm your.
was robbed.
Another red bone, boy. You dudes. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I promise you.
In prison food, motherfuckers don't get raped. Know what I'm saying? You got young niggas walking around that motherfucker gang banging, big ass knives, and ready to kill your ass soon as you even try them on some gay weird ass shit like that. Know what I'm saying? Man, motherfuckers ain't going for that shit. Man, only people who go through shit in prison and get their ass beat, get their shit took, and probably will get raped is the motherfuckers who weak, cuz. But a real stand-up dude, white, black, or Mexican, cuz, we ain't going for that stupid ass, weird ass shit, fool. And a lot of booty bandits and a lot of booty bandits and the motherfuckers who was raping shit stay in a cell with a punk. Know what I'm saying? A punk is one of them big, tall, gay, weird ass niggas who goddamn think they a female. Know what I'm saying? They in relationships with the punks in prison. Other than that, man, that shit don't be happening like that, fool. Know what I'm saying? Dropping the soap in the shower, cuz. It's a fucking shower door on the shower. You lock yourself in that motherfucker. It's a wall right here, wall right here, wall right there. It's not one big ass shower. Niggas take showers together, cuz. So if you even attempt to come even in the shower while I'm in the shower, cuz, man, my homeboys on shower security, they gonna stab your ass and beat your ass. So I'm telling you, that shit don't be happening, cuz. Leaving the candy bar on the motherfucking bed. That shit fake. That shit don't be happening. That shit movie shit, fool. Man, nowadays in the penitentiary, motherfuckers focusing on getting money, getting them a cell phone, gang banging, know what I'm saying, and trying to fuck a female guard. Niggas not studying all that weird gay shit that's going on. Know what I'm saying? You leave that to the motherfuckers that is doing it. But a lot of times in prison, that shit don't be happening, cuz. That shit just be on TV. Some of these people who be talking and making these videos be making prison sound extra, cuz, when that's not really even that. In prison, food.
Hey man, you know what? I was talking to a cat that tattoos, right? He do tattoos. And he told me that it just varies from state to state. He says some state prisons are just gayer than others, dog. He said a lot of Texas prisons, very rapey. California, very rapey. West Coast, rapey, period, dog. That's what he said, bro. He said it ain't that common down here in the South, like talking about it, bro. That's what he told me. Like as far as like Louisiana, Mississippi, and all that kind of stuff. He said it gets real freaky in Texas, though. So he don't sound like he from Texas. He sound like he probably from Atlanta or something, dog. Real talk.
I expect the bitch to have another nigga set up before she tell me, fuck you, nigga. The bitches lie and say, no, I hadn't seen him yet. You a fucking lie, bitch.
Damn, Corey.
You know who you are. I know who you are. And if you think I don't know who you are, then play the game. I got a bitch to replace you immediately because this is how I stack the chips up. Never starting from scratch. When a bitch leave, Hello, you ready? I got that spot open for you now. You get to move up. And if you ain't living your life like that, you living your life autistic, because bitches ain't shit. They're going to lie to you about who they are. They're going to misrepresent about who they are. They're not going to show you loyalty, because if you fucking them, they supposed to be loyal to you. But these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes get Chris Brown $1,000 for a picture.
Hey, man, it is what it is, bro. You know, some women, a lot of women are just like he just described, dog. You know, in the Bible, they say a good woman is hard to find. It happens, man.
Am I the asshole for only buying my parents stuff that cannot be shared or taken while my brother and his family live with us? My oldest brother, 32, has been knocking up his wife, 32, since they were in high school. Their oldest is now 13, but they have 3 more. She's a stay-at-home mom, and he works as cleaning staff at a FIFO camp. It's pretty good money, but they waste a lot of it. They have multiple gaming systems, and the 2 oldest kids have very new iPhones. I'm going to go ahead and say you already not the asshole, but let's keep it going. I, 28, live in a loft above my parents' garage. I do not pay rent because my folks want me to save up for my future. I help out around the house and I buy groceries for my parents as well as myself. My brother and his family live in the in-law suite in my parents' basement. It was supposed to be a rental to get them some extra money for when they retire, but after my brother lost his job because he wouldn't get vaccinated, our folks let him move in. I also love to buy them gifts, but my brother and his family always needed exactly what I happened to give them. For example, I brought my mom a very colorful bag from Colombia called a mochila. It's just a woven cotton shoulder bag made with very vibrantly colored yarn. My niece, 9 years old, saw it and wanted to use it for a project at school, where she promptly lost it.
Hell no.
I got my father a bottle of Van Winkle bourbon since he loves to have a drink after a long day, and my brother and his wife found it and drank it mixed with orange juice because it was so strong tasting. First off, why the hell y'all drinking an alcohol that's not even y'all's? So now I do other stuff. I took my mom to go see Anastasia, and I got us really good seats. No one else was invited. I took my dad out for a steak dinner and then to a speakeasy in our city and treated him to a $160 cocktail. Damn. These are things my parents love doing but won't waste money on. I keep the groceries I buy in my loft. I'll make meals for my parents and have them over, or I'll bring the ingredients and cook with my dad. My brother started asking why I don't leave the groceries in the freezer, fridge, or pantry that they have access to. Because y'all some fucking moochers, cuz. And why I stopped buying my parents gifts. He says that I'm living there for free and I should give them more. I asked him how much he was paying them in rent or how he was contributing to the household, and he said he was tired on the weeks he was home and that his wife and kids were quote-unquote too busy to help. Yeah,
this nigga's a loser.
My face with that bullshit. I work a full-time job, I volunteer at a cat rescue, I do theater sports as a hobby, and I still manage to help with yard work, housework, errands, and helping with my grandmother who's in a locked-in facility for dementia patients. I pointed this out, and he said I was being a little biatch. I said I wasn't stupid enough to leave anything around that he or his family could steal. Now we are fighting, and my parents are upset. His wife called me an asshole for not sharing the treats I buy for my parents. I can afford to buy treats for my parents and I, but not for 5 more people who do not contribute. They are the embodiment of entitlement and thinking that something is owed to them. Y'all are already getting a favor. What your parents are doing for you is none of their damn business. Your brother chose to have 5 kids. Cool, nothing wrong with that. That's on him. But now you got to take care of them and not look at, he can't be looking at you to help him and his family. Like, you don't got nothing to do with what they got going on. They need to grow the fuck up. They too grown for that bullshit. You are
Oh, Lord, as a man, bro, I got 3 kids, man. I couldn't even look my daddy or my mom in the eye if they knew I wasn't doing for myself or the family, bro. In other words, living off of them. I have a sense of pride and I have a little bit of ego. I couldn't live like that, bro. Ain't nobody finna be like, yeah, you remember I moved them in the crib and they was, they was down and out and that, Will, he ain't had no job or whatever. We basically took him in like stray dogs and cats. Nah, you're not finna have that on me. I'm gonna go work. I'm gonna do something.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
Damn, All the kids in the car, bro. Yo, y'all see what it says? It says YN crash and flee, bro.
Hate you, young son of a bitch. You don't do shit. You don't vote. Fucking rappers, all you do is eat shit. Fuck. That's all right. Your mama's a man.
No, what? I'm so happy he was thinking, bro. He got those kids out the car. I'm so happy that he wasn't already in the store when it happened, because, dog, those things can explode. The fire could have got closer to the car and set the car on fire, and next thing you know, 2 kids in the back burned because of these stupid ass little boys, man. Crazy.
Look, nigga, let me tell you something. If I happen to fuck your bitch, I don't want to hear all that crying, because I wasn't saying shit when you niggas was out here fucking mine. You monkey motherfucker. Chin up, chest out, bitch ass nigga.
Hey, bro, them old school dudes is different, boy. Talk to you like you crazy, bro. Hey. Some of you dudes is hitting another dude wife right now. When it's your turn, you better act right.
I am Kyron Lacey's mother, and I will not accept any belated apologies.
Ooh, this here pissed me off, man. Bro, I swear to God, this here pissed me off, man. They lied on this dude, and he took his own life because he thought his life was over. This pissed me off, man. I swear, bro. Like, I feel like Tyler need his ass whipped. That's the name of the police officer who collaborated that damn story, dog. He need his ass whipped, bro.
Beloved son left me 5 months ago, and you can't imagine, at the very end of his life, he still thought everyone hated him. It was an accident that had absolutely nothing to do with him, yet it not only brought him worldwide ridicule, but also destroyed his career and ultimately took his life, all because one man lied to him. Everyone blamed him without knowing that Kyron's car was farther from the crash site than his longest catch distance in college. How could he possibly have caused that accident? If not for that accident, he would still be alive today, playing in the league. The truth has finally come out. But so what? My child will never come back. He left this world full of pain, while those who so easily accused him now want to erase it all with a single word. Do you know? In his final days, he kept asking me, Mom, why doesn't anyone believe me? That kind of despair still echoes in my dreams to this day. At Kyron's funeral, holding myself together with what little strength I had left, I sang one last song for him, I Will Always Love You, hoping my dear son could finally rest in.
Oh, that pissed me off, dog. That nigga was a baby, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whole life ahead of him. Racist ass police officer won't lie on him, dog. Boy.
I won't be shaking another tail feather until next weekend. I was booked for a big party tonight.
Hey, man, women like this make it hard for regular women to want to be regular women, dog. They look at this, damn, she getting all this money, all this paper, and all that kind of stuff. I should go and do that. Man, it's a tough bargain, bro. For an attractive woman to see all these other women getting all this money and then to go to work and work an honest 9 to 5, like regular people, dog. It's not fair, man.
And I'm extremely sleepy, but I do not like having any type of cash in my house. And the bank opens in an hour, and I really want to be the first one there so I can hurry up and get home and go to sleep. So let's count this. This is what I'm working with. It's real thick like me. First, I'm going to straighten everything, and then I'm going to run it through my money counter. So this is all that I have straightened so far. I feel like I've been straightened forever. This is how much I have left. So I finally have all the money straightened. Well, most of it, but I'll just do that later. I'm about to run it through the money counter. And of course, I didn't ran out of rubber bands, so I only have 800 counted so far. And this is how much I got left.
So she got about
But at this point, I'm just gonna go let my bank teller count it. But if I had to guess right now, I would say this is probably about 3,000. I think.
That's wild.
Yo, man, this your first time being locked up? Well, let me explain something to you. When you're in this cell, right? There's some rules that goes on in this cell, man. Like that sink, we don't spit in that sink. We had this conversation one time, that's it. We don't spit in the sink, right? Spit in that toilet, right? That toilet. When you taking a shit, piss, whatever, right? It got a 5-minute flush on it, a timer. That means if you flush it before that 5-minute time's elapsed, it's gonna lock out, and whatever's in that toilet gonna be stuck in that toilet. And I'm explaining it to you now so you don't flush the toilet. Cause if you flush the toilet and it lock out, whatever's in that toilet, we got a problem because I'm explaining to you that you don't flush it, right? Pissing. Don't be pissing on the floor here, man. Because it cakes up. Aim for the toilet, man. You know what I mean? If you gotta take a knee, take a knee. Piss in that toilet, right? But that's your shelf. That's my shelf, right? Everything on that shelf, that's for you. That's my shelf, right? Everything else is me, right? And as long as we don't have no complication, we all right. But don't spit in that sink, man. I ain't gonna tell you that no more. I know this your first time in, but don't spit in that sink no more, man. Honestly, man, I got 13 months, dude. It's whatever, man. You said no spitting in the sink. I apologize for that. Toilet, no problem, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to do my time, man. I ain't trying to get no problems. I'm just trying to get out of here. That's it. If you said this, they your rules in here, they your rules, man. I ain't got.
Did y'all know that less than 1% of black people are in jail actually, and half of them are only in jail for nonviolent offenses? So most of us are walking around freely. But let the world tell it, we all in jail locked up. This should make you not want to go to jail right here, though. Real talk, man. This will make you not want to go to jail ever, bro. I don't know. I don't understand you guys be like, man, I've been to jail before. I ain't scared to go back. You want to go back to living like this? Crazy work, bro. Shit. But look, man, let me go check this stove, man. I think I left it on. I'm going to holler at y'all.